Hey Libra, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ty and I'm super happy to have you. Hopefully you'll take a look around, like what you see, and hit the subscribe button. If you're returning, thank you so much for joining me again. I truly hope you enjoy the content. Hopefully you have already subscribed. You guys, we're gonna get into a general love reading for my Libra signs. If you don't know how this works, it is a general reading, so everything won't resonate. Take only what resonates, leave what does not, okay? The roles are interchangeable. That means that you know where you fit in the story. If I'm, sharing a storyline and it sounds like the shoe fits and it's you, then wear the shoe and don't force your person to wear that shoe. Cross watchers, the same goes for you. If you guys don't know what cross watchers are, it's someone who's not actually the sign that they're observing, and maybe they just want to inquire about their person. Okay, so just make sure you place yourself where you belong in the story. And don't get hung up over the images on the cards, because even though there's an image on the card that might be a man, it could be referring to a woman. It doesn't necessarily have to be a man. Remember that energy is just energy, and we all have both masculine and feminine. All right, now let's get into it. Let's see what the current energy is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is the current energy for Libra in love? How is Libra feeling? What is going on around Libra right now? What is the current energy for Libra? Whoa, in love. That's so funny because this, if you guys saw when I split the deck a little, just a few seconds ago, I did see the Fool on the bottom of the deck, okay? So the Fool is about, somebody who wants to start something new. Okay, so you may find that you want to take a risk, you want to either put yourself out there or just start some sort of a new cycle in your life. What is this risk that Libra wants to take? What is this new path that Libra wants to take? Clarify the Fool here for the current energy around Libra in love. Clarify the Fool, please. Why is the Fool here for Libra? Why is the Fool here for Libra? What is this? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool really, I feel like you are, you want to take a chance. You want to take a risk. You want to bet on yourself. And this might be that you want to put a certain chapter of your life to an end. You want to close something out so that you can start something new. And I feel like you feel very positive about this change, even though, the Fool starts at ground zero, with nothing. But I feel like you're in the space where you're like, yo, I'm going to jump and grow wings as I fall kind of thing. The Wheel of Fortune is a good omen, right, to see, because it talks about luck being on your side. And at the bottom of the deck we do have the Star, okay, which is hope, healing, and wish fulfillment. But if this is the underlying energy right now, then I feel like Libra, you may have had to heal from some things, or you might feel like you need to heal from some things. The Wheel of Fortune here, we have the 4 signs that are presenting themselves right now are Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. And that may mean something to you. It may not. But if it does, if it resonates, then, just pay extra close attention to this reading. I can't help but notice the time, like that little, what do you call these things? The hourglass, right? There. So I feel like, there may be something that, you may be waiting to make this move, waiting on something, or asking, God, when is the timing going to be right? Let's look more into this. Tell me more about Libra's current energy and love. Current energy and love. Yeah, I feel like it's so funny because I'm saying starting something new, and I noticed this person is doing some sort of a love spell, right? This is this is the Fool, but it's giving me Magician vibes, right? Because the person is on the floor in the midst of a cup, some hearts, something here. So, you know, I mean, this might not apply to all of you, but some of you might, you know, be dabbling in spirituality, and maybe are trying to attract a new love. Yeah, you know, for those of you who are, you know, trying to do some love magic with the Wheel of Fortune here, even though you are calling in, you know, something that you want, something that's desirable, right? And, you know, remember that it's almost like I'm getting too much of any good thing isn't good. And I'm not sure yet how that applies to this situation. But I do know that be careful what you ask for, or what you dabble in, because yeah, and I can't help to see the snake here. And I'm getting, this might not be for all of you, okay? I'm going to be specific here. Some of you, or someone who is watching this, either works with Saint Martha the Dominator, in Spanish Santa Marta la Dominadora. So just be really careful, you know, with doing love spells to like tie someone, bind someone, or call somebody in. If there's one thing that I really discourage people from trying to do is love spells, because ultimately, you know, we all have free will, and you might do a love spell to pull somebody in, but in the end, because that person has free will, it does not matter how they got there. You know, a lot of times those situations end up, you know, just being really ugly, where like you could get the person, but they'll be there, but you'll be very unhappy. All right, so I don't know who that's for. It might be for one specific person, but I'm getting that saint here. It's significant. The Nine of Cups came out in the reverse. So yeah, I feel like you're not feeling fulfilled in the current situation and you want something new. But Nine of Cups in the reverse can be a little bit selfish, a little bit overindulgent, a little bit self-absorbed, right? It's too much. Again, I'm hearing too much of any good thing. So, you know, just make sure, Libra, that, you know, you're calling in the things that you want, or the moves that you're making, the changes that you want to happen, that you want those change. What is your why, right? What is your why? Because the Nine of Cups can be a little selfish in the reverse. The Nine of Cups in the reverse, okay? So you don't feel like you're getting what you want, okay? But also the Nine of Cups, you know, be careful with, you know, over drinking, you know, just wanting too much of something, okay? I do have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and so this is about, you know, collaborating, like, you know, working on something. To clarify that Nine of Cups, you might feel like whatever it is, if you're currently involved with somebody, you might feel like it's just not working for you, like it's not what you want. Tell me more about the Nine of Cups. These cards all are falling out at the same time. Let me just shuffle again, because I don't like that. It's messy. It's messy. Don't be messy, Libra. Thank you. Yeah, Judgment. So I feel like you're trying to, yeah. So Libra, you might be finding yourself in the space where you're trying to make a decision here. Now, I'll tell you this. You know, again, be careful what you ask for, okay? Because I feel like there's a need for you to also look at yourself, right? Reflect on what it is that you're asking for. Are you being fair? Because the Judgment card is not just about others judging you, or, you know, divine stepping in, but this is about you judging yourself, you know. How are you contributing to this situation? I still have the Star card at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like with the Judgment here and the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like there's an event that's going to occur, or that could occur for some of you, that is unexpected. What is this unexpected event? What is this unexpected event for Libra in love? Don't be quick to act either, right? Like, I feel like don't be, and I saw the Four of Pentacles earlier. Be really careful, you know, if this is you, Libra. I mean, I am pulling your energy right now. which is with the Four of Pentacles, you know, somebody's holding back or holding, you know, holding secrets, right? Holding their cards close to their chest. Also with the Nine of Cups in the reverse and the Four of Pentacles here, I just get the feeling that you are like, you're not really emotional right now. If you are dating somebody or seeing somebody in a relationship, then I feel like you've gone cold, right? Yeah, the Knight of Swords. I really feel like you're just emotionally detached. But again, when asking about what, you know, an event or something unexpected, I can't help but notice here, you know, there's somebody in their phone and then there's somebody hovering over them. Okay, so, and with the Three of Pentacles that I saw, just, you know, be careful that you're not engaging in things that you shouldn't be engaging in if you are in a relationship, because ultimately, Libra, what I feel like is that that you could get caught, right? Or that somebody ends up seeing something, right, that you didn't want them to see. The Eight of Pentacles, you know, this is about working towards something. What is that Eight of Pentacles? The eight, we got a lot of eights here, okay? So the Eight of Wands, yeah, fast change, fast movement, 8-8, you know. Wow, the 8-8 portal. Maybe some of you might have done, listen, some of you might have done certain things during that 8-8 portal, where you're calling in, you know, you're trying to call in some sort of, I don't know, listen, some of you have your hands mixed in some sort of magic as far as love. And again, this might not apply to everybody, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, like I said before. And that's just, it's coming back to bite you in the butt, okay? But if that's not the case for all of you, I do feel with the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, okay? And seeing this here, just be careful with who you're communicating with. Someone here could be dealing with somebody at work, or just entertaining someone in some way, okay? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, the ten of Swords fell out, okay? So this is about betrayal. This is about dishonesty and secrets coming to light, you know, the end of something. And I see divorce certificate is on the table. So I feel like, you know, yeah, I feel like there's something here, you know, illusions are being lifted. So again, just keep your eye out. If that's not, if this is not you who is in this energy, you know, maybe you find yourself wanting something new and you're in a current relationship and you're trying to explore. Don't make premature decisions. Don't make premature, you know, impulsive decisions, because it could just end up, you know, really bad, right? Even though the Wheel of Fortune is here, when divine timing is at hand and divine intervention takes place, the Ten of Swords is a heavy card. You know, this is about backstabbing and betrayal. But you know, with the Wheel of Fortune here, and then I can't help but notice the clock here, I feel like that could happen at an unexpected time. All right, maybe you have a plan or something, and that plan, if you're not moving right, you know, it could turn out that, you know, it blows up in your face. Yeah. Tell me about the energy around Libra, for whoever is on Libra's mind. Tell me about Libra's person. Tell me about their person in love life, whoever Libra is thinking about, whoever is on Libra's mind and heart. Okay, let's check in on that energy. Tell me about Libra's person. I do not want this to be too long. The Ace of Wands, okay. Thank you. And the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like some of you might be dealing with an Aries, while others of you might be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn. or Virgo. Bottom of the deck, I do see the Lovers card, okay? So again, I just get the sense that there's some sort of a new sparked passion with the Page of Pentacles here. You might have, somebody might have caught your eye, or somebody might have their eye on you, and maybe this is at the beginning stages where you're communicating with each other. You know, and just remember, like in the beginning, everything is very hot and passionate. Just make sure that whoever it is that, you know, you have in your mind is not giving you less than what you are expecting to receive, or less than what you deserve. With the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, I feel like this underlying energy, there's some sort of a choice here, that, or a decision that you're trying to make. The Five of Wands, whoever it is that you have on your mind, I feel like either you're just not seeing eye to eye with them. There may be a lot of arguments, just a lot of discord, miscommunication, or, you know, just arguing. Seven of Swords again at the bottom of the deck. There are some secrets here, and that could be on their behalf. It could be on your behalf, Libra. Tell me more about that Five of Wands there. Yeah, so some of you might be in a relationship or are married, right? Because the Hierophant really represents, a lot of times it represents marriage. Again, this is a Taurus energy, okay? So, and anytime I see this card here, it just feels like, they're sitting there with the yoga instructor, but it's almost like a different type of therapy, right? So I just really feel like there might be just, you know, conflict within your relationship, conflict within your marriage, okay? But Spirit is saying, you know, good things take time, right? Because Temperance is at the bottom of the deck. There's a need to be able to compromise and to balance. There's also a need to have patience, right? And be understanding. Tell me more about Libra's person. Tell me about Libra's person. So your person is either, right now, I saw Three of Swords for you. I'm seeing the Three of Swords. Look, that's like a warning alarms going off in the back. So somebody here is hurting, right? Somebody here is just really sad and disappointed. The Three of Swords again there. Three of Swords could represent a third party situation, right? So again, just obviously be mindful of that. Libra. Again, the Three of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like there's this energy here of waiting on a decision. Your person could be waiting on you to make a decision, or you could be waiting on your person to make a decision as to how you guys are going to move forward in this situation. Okay, tell me about, yeah, somebody, Six of Cups energy. Somebody's like, you know, thinking about the past, how things could have been, should have been, or, you know, good times. This is the Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like somebody had, you know, your person could have many regrets as to how, you know, a situation went down, or maybe like, you know, regrets, you know, the arguments or the miscommunication. The Five of Swords upright is somebody who wants to win at all costs. But I also see, when I see it like this in the reverse, it's like somebody who's given up, who's like, you know, look, this situation is hurting me or hurting us. And I'm just waiting for, you know, just kind of for this pain to end. I'm waiting, you know, kind of like throwing their hands up, right? Tell me about Libra's person's feeling. How does Libra's person feel about Libra? Thank you. The Star, yeah, they want to heal this situation. They want to work things out, right? They don't want to fight anymore. They don't want to be unfair. And they want to work together, okay, to heal this situation. Because the Star card is here. They're healing from something here, right? So I feel like if you're in a relationship, you guys have hurt each other. If this is somebody that you were with before, then yeah, I feel like each of you did your damage. Tell me more about how Libra's person feels. The Chariot, yeah. So they want to work things out. They want victory with you. They want success with you. And you guys have been through some shizzle, right? You guys have had, there have been many bumps in the road. But I feel like they look at you like you are everything that they need, right? Or this could be you, you know, looking at them like they are everything that you need. But the Page of Swords coming out in the reverse, you know, there's been a lot of immaturity here, right? Just a lot of petty arguments. Like, I feel like there's just, and it's funny because this fell out in between the both sides, right? This is you, this is them. And I just feel like you both have equally been immature and acted out of immaturity. The King of Cups says kind of like, get a grip, you know, like, where's the love? And there is love here if you guys could learn to manage your emotion and move out of this place of immaturity. Because I feel like you guys may be working, the both of you are working from the, everybody wants what they want, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. Advice for Libra, please, regarding this situation. Thank you. The Empress card. Okay, and that's beautiful. There's a lot of love here, okay? Regardless of what it might look like, there's a lot of love and there is a lot of hope. We got the Empress and we have the High Priestess. I feel like each party has kept their feelings inside. As far as like expressing your emotions, I feel like each party has, you know, just kind of refrained from expressing how they feel. But again, with the High Priestess, is like there are some things that someone is not being honest about, okay? And then there's this energy here of someone else being stressed out, feeling stressed out, you know, like losing sleep, sleepless nights. This could be somebody who has secrets that they haven't revealed or they're afraid to reveal. And this could also be, you know, someone who's just worried about what's going to happen with this situation. Also keep in mind, Libra, with the Empress here and the High Priestess, I just feel like you know, how can I say this? You know, everybody has a representative, right? So just be careful, you know, get to know. Yeah, see, the Queen of Cups came out in the reverse. So I feel like somebody is just, somebody may act like a drama queen, but also this is about emotions, like just going cold, right? Being detached, pulling your feelings back. So yeah, someone's pulled their feelings back, right? Not sharing how they care. But I also feel like somebody's not nurturing the relationship, okay? And this might be due to unhealed trauma, right? Things from the past, right? Maybe I feel like both these people in this story here have had their share of bad experiences and trauma. And I just feel like these are two people who really have work to do. And I feel like everybody in this story, each person is just like avoiding their feelings, right? Like, and I feel like with the Justice card coming out here, you know, Justice is usually blinded entirely, like you know, has a blindfold on, but I could see in this deck she's peeking, right? So I feel like each of you might, you know, feel the need to like point the finger, like see whose fault is it. No, it's your fault. No, it's my fault. And or it's your fault, you know. So I feel like there's a need to take accountability for each person's actions, especially with the Judgment card having come out somewhere there. Each person has to look at the role that they've played or they're playing in the hurt in this relationship, right? How each person hurt each other. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords, I feel like, you know, somebody here, I'm just noticing that there's a man running away here. So I feel like, you know, this could be a situation where you got a runner and a chaser, kind of like a twin flame energy type thing, where you got one person who, you know, leaves the relationship, runs away, and then comes back again, that in and out energy, right? But here I feel like somebody is not playing fair because this person gets stabbed. Charlie, this person gets stabbed with 10 swords. This person has 10 swords in their back and somebody else is running away, right? So just remember with Justice, because I did see Justice and I see Judgment here, you know, we create our own karma, okay? And we are creating our own karma every single day. So make sure, again, that you move from a place of love and that you are honest and truthful about your feelings, you know, in a way that is as compassionate as you could possibly be. And there may be children involved here, right? Because I keep seeing that she's both these women are pregnant here. Okay. And some of you could have suffered, you know, somebody here suffered, you know, trauma from a mom, right? From their mom. It could have been both parties, the Ace of Cups, but there is love here. Okay, there is love here. The Two of Swords is here at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's trying to make a decision, but nobody's doing anything right now. I think like you're just lingering, and I feel that energy for the both of you. Nobody's doing anything, but remember that no decision is still a decision. Okay, yeah, I just feel like this. If this situation is something that you want to save, then there is hope for restoration, but it needs love, it needs nurturing, it needs both parties have to find their emotions again, right? Have to be vulnerable, have to be open. Yeah. Advice to close out. Yeah, the Justice card. Okay, so the Justice card came out in reverse, which means, again, somebody's not playing fair. This talks about legal issues as well. Okay, somebody could have, you know, some sort of a legal issue. But this is, you know, something that's not fair, right? When justice comes out in the reverse like this, there's been some sort of injustice and something just doesn't go as planned. So if it's you that's planning something, maybe on moving away from this situation, or your person, you know, just make sure that you dot your I's and cross your T's, because with the Five of Pentacles here, you know, this speaks of loss and you know, just feeling left out in the cold. So somebody, again, might be looking to move away from someone else, and someone feels like, you know, they're left abandoned. Okay, I do see a Two of Cups here, which is a beautiful thing to see. You know, because I feel like I said, I feel like, you know, you have this situation can be restored, okay, if poured into properly. For others of you, just be very careful, right? If you're a man, you know, you could, you know, be dealing with more than one woman. If you're a woman, you could be entertaining more than one man. I did see a lot of threes here, and I do see I see a Queen of Cups and the Empress, and they're both literally opposing each other. Okay, so I also feel like, Libra, you just can't, you guys haven't gotten to a space where you're able to agree. Yeah, but if this situation is approached from a place of empathy, love, and respect, then I feel like it is possible to be successful in this relationship. Libra, that is all I have for you. I hope that this brought you some clarity. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please let me know how it resonated, if it did, in the comments below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, or at least give me a thumbs up. It does help my channel. Sending you loads of love. As I always say, peace, love, and light. Bye.